Yung sa RKP Porta. Kayo ba mga dancers talaga? Or dito na kayo nasanay para maging part ng isang sing and dance movie? Aside from Sam and Nadine na talaga nakikita naman natin na they perform. Pero sa mga artista, mga from the guy Scratch ba? DJ Scratch. Sino mga kwan? Anong training nyo para maging dance, sing and dance movie?
Dancing, scratch lang po yung ginawa ko.
DJ talaga.
DJ.
Pero yung mga DJs, di ba sumasayaw?
Yes po,
Part ng performance,
nakuha ko po yung movements ko dahil sa panunod kay Bong Navarro. Tapos galaw-galaw, tapos ocho-ocho, mga ganun, kung anong movements ng novelty. That's my inspiration.
Guys, pakilala kayo dahil dami nyo kasi. Kaya introduce nyo muna sarili ninyo, backgrounder, then yung sa tanong ko.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave. That was credible calling. Speaking po.
Next po.
Ako po si Christian Morones, and bago po ako maging part ng Indak, hindi po ako masyado marunong sumayaw kasi kakagaling ko lang pong PBB like a few years back. Pero right after that, I found out na nagpapa-workshops yung G-Force, and yun po, lagi po akong pupunta sa kanila mga open classes, and one time nag-project din po ako sa kanila. So G-Force really helped me out a lot, hindi lang po sa dance, kundi sa being a better person with the discipline and focus. So ayun po, I owe all of it to G-Force po, kaya the rest of the team.
Hello po ulit. Ako po si Race. And yeah, the last time na sumayaw ko was a couple years back, 3 or 4 years ago. And I had originally thought na wala na, never na ako ulit sasayaw on stage. Kasi, tapos na yung stage na yun. So, being able to work with G-Force and people who are so, they're incredibly professional and just so dedicated to the craft talaga. It gave me a new challenge as a dancer to sort of, keep up and just grow as much as I could in terms of the art of dancing. Because these are people who can tell stories about their lives without ever having to say a word. Everything coming from the movement, every step that they have. So, nakaka-inspire talaga to watch them work and, to get a chance to work with them. So,
Thank you. Next.
Hello, ako po si Madine Eugenio. Actually, dancing po talaga yung naging susi ko para makapasok ko ng show business. Tapos sumunod na lang po yung acting. Naging part po ako ng isang variety show dati sa GMA7. So yun po yung naging proper training ko. Pero after nawala ng show, syempre nawala, medyo napahinga. And then when this movie was offered to me, I had to really work harder also with the help of G-Force para ibalik yung dating lakas, yung stamina, kasi yung training namin dito hindi lang basta-basta training. So I'm very thankful for this project kasi aside from acting, nagagawa ko rin yung sa compassion. Kaya, yun po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello po, ako po si Zara Valentino. I'm not really a professional dancer, pero I used to enter pageants po kasi before I was a beauty queen. And then during talent portions, yun po yung like yung ginagawang talent. So sumasayaw ako sa mga talent portion. And then it has always been my passion. And also I was a member of the La Salle College of St. Benil Pep Squad. Pero hindi po ako nagtagal doon since I couldn't balance my studies and then dancing. But then, as a new actress, right after I entered this industry, lagi po ako nag-rehearse sa Viva Studio, alone. And nanonood po ako ng mga YouTube videos, and then ginagaya ko yung mga choreo. So parang feeling ko, it's my intuition talking to me na Zara, may paggagamitan ka nito. So ayun, sobrang I'm beyond grateful na nabigyan ako nitong first ever dance film ng Philippines and then naging part ako dito. So, ayun, tama yung intuition ko. So, that's it. Thank you.
Hello po, ako si Aubrey Caraan and nag-start po ako sa showbiz as singer po talaga. Part po ako ng ABS-CBN Pinoy Dream Academy Little Dreamers. Then, 10 years old po ako na din. Naging diva artist po ako. And nag-start akong magsayaw nung naging part po ako ng Pop Girls. New generation ng Pop Girls. Tapos yun po, nung nalaman ko na naging part po pala ako ng Indak na movie, super happy and talagang every rehearsals, workshops, pinupuntaan ko po talaga para mas ma-enhance po talaga yung dancing skills ko. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ayan, ako naman po si Vito Marquez. Siguro nag-start po talaga, naging seryoso sa sayawan 3 years ago, before hashtags. Actually, nung unang tungtong ko sa Showtime, doon ko naramdaman na mas gusto ko yung sayaw kasi nalalabas ko lahat ng feelings ko with dancing. And through the process, marami po akong naging kaibigan ng professional dancers, nagpapaturo ko sa kanila one-on-one. Sariling sikap na po ang ginawa ko, and then yun, be part of the film, worked with G-Force, and it was going well. And yun, nagpapasalamat pa ako sa lahat ng tao na naisali ako sa movie na ito. Ayun lang.
Hindi ko yung kayo, naka-beach ko yun.
Hello po, ako po si Nicole Emilio, and noon po I do join cheerleading sa high school. Alam mo yan, schoolmate ko po si Vito. And I do po musical plays sa school po namin. So, in a way, nakakapag sayaw-sayaw na po konti. And when I got in Viva po, I was part of Sugar and Spice. So, doon po talaga yung training ko na talagang lagi pong sumasayaw. Yeah. So, I used to be in a girl group po. And ayun po, nung nakuha ko po itong project for Indak, grabe, sobrang excited ako kasi before doing this, nag-workshop po ako sa G-Force sa Alabang. So, na-excite po ako na I get to actually rehearse with the whole team and the whole G-Force. Kaya po, everyday po, pag nagtitraining talaga po, sila po talaga hinahangaan kong pagdating sa sayaw. So,
my name is Rose Van Jenkel. Ang background ko naman po sa dancing, siguro po, since bata pa ako sumasayaw kasi yung mom ko talaga sobrang gusto niya ako nagpo-perform. So bata pa lang ako, sinasali niya na ako sumayaw. And then siguro po nahasa talaga yung performing skills ko nung time na sumali ako sa Pop Girls for 9 years. Ayan, dun po talaga ako nahasa. More on workshops kami. Ayun. And sumasali din ako sa dance competition nung college ako, like yung Krisa, MTV. So yun, and ito nga, sobrang thankful kasi nakasama ako dito sa movie na to. And nakasama ko ulit si Nance dito sa movie. And sobrang happy talaga. And of course, si Direk Paul na unang-unang gumawa ng music video ng Pop Girls. Ayan. Grabe, kaya sobrang parang reunion din at the same time. So yun.
Thank you. Sakwan sa grupo ng G-Force, basically hindi talaga sila dancer. Talagang totoong dancer na patamblingin mo, split. Kasi yung ginagawa ng G-Force parang masakit sa katawan. Oo. Pero yung performances nila dito sa Indak, tatak G-Force. Pati movements, yung hataw. Kasi may tatak ang G-Force na pag nakita mo, alam mo tatak G-Force. Oo. Na medyo futuristic, parang gano'n. Lalo sa mga costumes niya.
Actually po, pinaka naging atake namin for the dance ng Indak. Since may theme kami na sinusundan, ang ginawa lang po namin, minaximize namin kung ano yung kakayanan ng bawat isa. And syempre, with our experience po when it comes to teaching and yung naging training namin, hindi po namin sila binaby na parang, dapat ito lang yung training yun. Hindi, kung ano po yung ginagawa namin, yun mismo po yung hinahand namin sa kanila. Para at the end of the day, masakit man po lahat yung katawan namin, pero sabay-sabay kami nag-work.
yeah, so that's speaking as one of the choreographers sa mga prod po sa Indak. And I believe also na hindi siya ma-achieve if hindi siya teamwork. from each and every member ng Indak crew. So, dito po nangyari lahat ng mga practice, rehearsals, dito po talaga. So, lahat ng rehearsals po namin nandito sa GeForce Dance Center. And, syempre, we help each other. May mga tumbling po tayo sa video, sa movie. Makikita niyo po yan. And, ayun, syempre, again, like they mentioned, we're like a family. So we help each other and we help also, even si Direk, helps us to feel comfortable with each other, working with each other, and syempre dancing our hearts out.
Kaya sabi ba ng GeForce na tayo ang official choreographer for the film?
Yes, we have
Lahat ng movements nila from GeForce?
GeForce, we have GeForce Ritz, he's one of the head choreographers. He's not here with us today. And also GeForce Ishi. They're the main choreographers in Indak. Yes. And GeForce Ram also contributed for choreography sa film.
Saan si Ram? Parang
Asan si Ram? Alam siya ngayon. Ayun po, thank you.
Sa mga hindi nakasagot, how is it handling Sam and Nadine sa choreography na tatak GeForce na laspag katawan?
For Nadine, lagi kasi namin po siya kasama na sa mga show. So, actually, hindi kami nahirapan. Kasi alam na rin namin kung ano yung kaya niya at yung kung saan, yung strength niya.
Sa akin nahirapan.
So, na syempre hindi. Si Sam kasi natural. Natural yung dancer niya. Actually, sa lahat, hindi kami nahirapan kasi para kaming naging real life crew. Parang, yes, di ba? Yung talaga nagtutulungan kami. Like, kunyari, merong isa na hindi makuha tong steps. Ate, paano to? Or, kunyari, meron silang nakikita move na maganda sa amin. Pero sa kanila parang awkward. Talagang willing silang matuto. Tapos, nagtatanong sila na, ate, paano yan? Paano gawin yan? Na mas magiging maganda, mas magiging maganda tingnan sa kanila. Yun naman, yun yung mga naging maganda. Parang naging crew na talaga kami during rehearsal dito po. Yes. Tsaka during na rin, sa shooting na rin, talagang nagtutulungan po kami. Teamwork po talaga.
Balik kayong 5 ang doon sa part ng movie talaga?
Yes,
Kayong
marami pa
regular
po.
choreographer for Indak?
Meron pa pong wala. May mga wala, yes. Yun po. So for Nadine, ano na namin yan? Gamay na namin isa't isa niyan. Yes, kahit mag-play lang yan ng music, kahit hindi kami mag-block, ganun kami sa show. Kaya-kaya na namin yan. And for Sam, syempre, natural na. Bata pa, idol ko na yan. Bata pa lang, idol.
More or less ito ng production numbers dito sa Indak na dapat abangan. Di ba more of yung mga dance step up ba yan sa mga foreign films? Di ba parang ganito to?
We mainly is the competition, and then we shoot then yung mga ano nga yung musical na mga love team sila dalawa ni Sam and Nadine, and then yung mga shoots about gathering funds. So marami po talagang dance production number, and especially the opening scene, yan yung mga dance na rin kayo makikita dyan, and yung iba pang mga solo act nila. Surprise.
Ilang percent ang sing and dance dito? At yung may dialogue na singit-singit lang ba yung mga dialogues dito? It's more of a dance movie?
Yeah, it's more of a dance musical. So I think it's 20-80. 80% mostly dance, 20% may konting singing. Tapos in terms of the narrative, siguro mga 40% dance, 60% is the narrative.
Ibig sabihin ko nila yung malalaking eksena yan. Di ba mahirap i-direct ang ganyan? O may crowd director?
Mahirap. It's so hard to do kasi kalaban dyan is time. Kasi you have to gather everybody, and then like what they mentioned, they have to rehearse here in the studio. Iba pa yung rehearsal doon sa actual set. it's different when you do it, like for example, in a concert stage. Kasi pagka sa stage, alam mo na yung space na pagkagalawan mo.
May markings
May
na.
markets na. Compared, for example, if you do it sa isang beach, wala ka naman pwedeng ilagay ng markers doon. And it's a very, very big environment. So, we were battling with a lot of elements every time we go to a set or to a location. And we have to consider those things para mag-adjust. So, given those challenges, mahirap siya talagang i-mount. For us, for the production. And we're quite thankful kasi lahat sila, pag dumating sila sa set, prepared na sila. So I think yun yung advantage na meron kami, na hindi sila pumupunta sa set na hindi nila alam yung gagawin. So for us, in the production, we're very thankful. Especially itong G-Force ang nag-handle kasi actually almost all of my projects sila yung gumagawa. Lahat ng nakikita niyong lumalabas na tumatak na from the kilometers, all those stuff, na sinasayaw ng mga tao galing yun sa kanila. So masaya-masaya.
Isa pa lang na.
Pwede po take two.
Sa as director, hindi sila talaga dancer. Pero napa-arte mo at napasayaw mo.
Yes, I think yun yung isa sa main challenge kasi aside from thinking about the dance steps, kailangan alam mo rin yung kwento. So, parang musical. Pag gumagawa ka ng musical, mas malaki yung effort na in-exert mo as compared to just pure, simple acting. Kasi minimemorize mo yung line, alam mo yung emotion, alam mo yung background, yung character. Tapos at the same time, you have to memorize the step. And at the same time, kasabay mo silang lahat. So, in itself, challenge na siya eh, na magsabay-sabay kayong lahat kasi parang you're trying to best yourself.
As director of Sam and Nadine, ano masasabi mo sa abilidad nila as dancer, singer, performer?
Like I mentioned before, mga fan ako nitong mga to. Matagal na, so may mga projects na kami ginawa in the past and sobrang happy ako kasi very, very professional silang dalawa. Marami, we collaborate a lot sa aming proseso. So maganda yung kinalabasan ng aming partnership.
Walang aksidente nangyari during shooting? Like sabi ng G-Force, may mga tumblings.
Actually, marami, but we're lucky in our set kasi we were prepared to handle those things. Like for example, in Batayan Island, we had a minor accident with Andrew. Yung kasasayaw niya in the heat of the sun, he kind of dislocated his shoulder. So, binalik lang niya. So, hininga lang niya. So, professional pa rin. Tapos, and then, several instances like si Sam. One of the rehearsals, nagkasugat siya sa paa kasi he had to do a routine na yung semento, yung haharapin yung entablado. So mahirap yun kasi sumadsad siya. So, si Nadine, nagka-spray, di ba? Oo, nagka-spray. Nakalimutan niya rin kung kailan siya nagka-spray. So there are a lot of things that happen in the set na I think ini-endure na lang ng lahat. So everybody was, even if kahit pagod or galing sa ibang lugar, pagdating doon sa set, parang kinakalimutan nila. I think kasi masaya yung ginagawa.
Thank you.